Hello and welcome to Motherland Kitchen. We're going to be making chickpeas curry stew. Yes, chickpeas curry stew. We have done the chicken curry stew, but those who don't eat chicken can also enjoy the flavors that we put in our curry chicken. We're using the exact same herbs that we use, but this time the protein is not going to be chicken, it's going to be chickpeas. Now, what is different here is the chickpeas that I'm using are pre-cooked. You can buy your chickpeas dry, raw, and soak them overnight and cook them. But there's something I want to remind you about chickpeas. They are hard to get soft. If you're going to buy them dry and raw, to get them soft, you need to cook them for a long time. You may want to use a pressure cooker. And with beans and anything that's high in fiber, you want to make sure that it is properly cooked. So to be safe, I use the pre-cooked canned chickpeas. And the process of stewing it also cooks it again. So that way it simply melts in your mouth, and that's how you want your chickpeas to be. So let's get cooking. As usual, I'm going to start with my onions and my garlic. Blend them. Pinch of salt. This is my garlic and onions. Let it simmer for a bit. Now, because the chickpeas are pre-cooked, they're not going to be cooking for long. We're not going to simmer them for long. So we go back to our green herb sauce and our tomato-based sauce, which are already pre-cooked. That's the beauty of having your herbs cooked in advance, because when you're going to cook, it's a matter of just putting them together, and in a short time, your dish is done. So this is our green herb sauce, already pre-cooked, our tomato-based sauce, already pre-cooked. So when we're ready, we'll just add it to our chickpeas. You don't want to put too much curry, because then it is going to be overbearing. People love curry, but they don't want every breath that comes out of their mouth to be about curry. So use curry sparingly, just to give the flavor and not to be overbearing. Now, put together everything. Add a little bit of water, so give it time to simmer and combine. So I'm just waiting for it to simmer. So let's give it another 20 minutes for it to simmer and combine, and we are done. Was that easy or what? Once you have your green up sauce, your tomato base, everything done, you buy your chickpeas that is pre-cooked. All you need to do is open the can, pour it in a basket, rinse it off to take all the preservatives and the salt away from the chickpeas. And within 30 minutes, you have a pot of chickpeas curry stew because you've done your work in advance. Your green herb sauce was cooked. Your tomato based sauce was already done. All you need to do is simply combine and you have a pot of chickpeas curry stew. We'll give it 20 minutes and then we'll plate it and see how it looks. Our chickpeas has been simmering for a while. Chickpeas curry stew is ready. Again, you can eat this with white rice, jollof rice, fried plantains, quinoa pilaf or quinoa couscous, whatever side you use, you want to eat this with. Let's put it in a plate and see how it looks. So this is our chickpea curry stew. So those who eat meat, they have their chicken curry stew, and vegans have their chickpea curry stew. So it is as tasty as it can get, and you pair it with white rice, jollof rice, fried plantains, whatever side that you want to eat it with. So make your chickpeas, enjoy it. Again, it has proteins for vegans who are looking for foods that have proteins. Chickpeas is one of them, and it's also very, very high in fiber. Some people need fiber, some don't, but those who need fiber, they can have fiber from chickpeas. And those who eat meat, you can also pair this with some chicken. So you can do your chicken or your fish, and this could actually be a side for those who do not want high carbohydrate sides. So you have your chicken or your beef or your fish, and you pair it with chickpeas. It does have carbs, but it also has protein and fiber. So it's a good side, and it could be a main for vegans and a side for those who eat meat or fish. Cook it and enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.